So yeah, we back on this nice Saturday. It was a cool 80 some odd degrees out here. I'm sure in Texas it was even better. Don't say waiting when we already started, Reg. Don't do that. Take you a sip, sit down somewhere and let it simmer because I know it's burning right now. Women let you down, and Jay predicted it all the way last year that they was coming back over that ass. But yeah, as I was saying, me and Jay, we back. 81 degrees in DC, which means it probably was a cool 91, 92 in Texas. Jay, you'd have to unmute yourself first.
No, I'm saying it was hotter than that.
Oh, so it was a brisk 94?
It felt like shit. The kids done played around so hard, playing tag and hide and seek, man. As soon as they got in the car, it's the curve.
Hey. What you doing? The remix over there? Look like you're doing a mute unmute remix.
Oh no. All right. Well, thankfully, this microphone that you got me. Now I can just now I can hit the button and my computer been acting weird. I'm gonna have to fix that when I get back from Chicago.
I'm about to say you might have to pull the USB and just plug it back in and let it reset itself.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like doing the full diagnostics, but
nah, that's the quick diagnostics. Unplug and replug. It works all the time. At least most of the time. Okay, Alfredo pimping. Don't let no slurp sounds come out while you
speaking of that, yeah, my bad. I've been meaning to work on the other video. I've just been people pulling me left and right.
Kids there. You better. Yeah. After my day to day, I learned you better enjoy them while they're young, boy. Because I swear, when that child was born, I was a smooth 20, going on 21, and now she's going to college in a couple months. Most of the ride home after I got to about a certain point, after I passed back through Baltimore, like I was like, wow, he really grown. I'm about to call my sister, like, I need you to have like one more.
Hey,
I can be uncle forever.
But just to tell somebody, hey, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. You know what I'm saying? It could be your life.
I think she got it covered. She can handle it. She's great with kids. If I had a kid, that's who's that. You going over auntie house, they'd be happy. But so, what you took your kids to? What park did you take them to?
Not just a regular park in the area. Think about San Antonio. I can rotate. I got like 10 to 15, between 10 and 15 parks. I have in rotation so that they can like never get bored or stagnant. Stuff never gets stagnant.
That's kind of what I like about Maryland. Also, there's always multiple parks and different things to do. Like when you go into DC, it's not really. They only have schools. Like the schools have the playground. That's really it. There's a couple parks in DC, but like I literally need just a couple. Like outside of that, there's some botanical gardens for adults to walk through. But I mean, as far as kids stuff, there's some rec centers, but that rec centers aren't really the same as being outside in the park in the sun. So it's a big thing to me to always kind of be able to have a place where I can say, oh, there's a park here or a park there that I can get to pretty quickly, take the kids, whatnot. You know, we have a bunch of outdoor gardens, all that. and we have actual neighborhoods where where the kids can go over people's houses without having to cross a main 3-lane highway. So that's always been like one of them things. I think every county, state, or city should have those type of things for kids. That's what keeps kids out of trouble.
Yeah, like I said, we got parks you can go to, multiple basketball courts, gyms, rec centers. Like I said, botanical gardens. Our downtown is okay, it's decent. Multiple arcade, like video arcades. They want to get into go karts, miniature golf, the Six Flags, the Sea World. So for kids getting in trouble around here, they just want to get in trouble. But we got plenty of distractions. Hell, we got paintball. We got multiple. We got paintball fields. No, they can do it. Our fishing spots. Yes and no.
We do have paintball fields around here, but they're 45 minutes to an hour apart. So you definitely need a vehicle to get to those destinations. I mean, as far as like what I think Texas has a few what do they call them, water parks?
Yeah, we do. I was thinking about San Antonio in general, but I know Dallas. I know I mean, if you want to go to a beach setting, Corpus Christi, but I don't recommend it, to be honest. Yeah, but as far as like amusement parks for the big stuff, like the state fair, I always go to Dallas. I can't wait to go there next year with my kids and my beloved. Definitely can't wait for that. But yeah,
I think.
I remember in high school, my boy was at a basketball court with a bunch of dudes, and this big buff dude in the dress stepped on the court, and everybody ran.
What?
You been playing Dennis Rodman?
Reg, what be going on in Connecticut? Connecticut is not a real place. These things unknown and but strange to me.
No, Connecticut and New Jersey, because I'm still scarred from that story he told.
Like these Connecticut stories is just wild.
It's bad enough that y'all not, it's already freezing over there. Now y'all doing this type of, chicanery, this type of foolishness.
Shenanigans. Like my mind is hurt. Like, what happened here? Like, how did we get to this place?
Man. Bro, it was two buff dudes that would ride the city bus wearing dresses. There you go.
You mean for all 10 days that it's warm enough for them to do that? Like, it's cold there 24/7, 365. Like, how does that even work? Like, you can buff and freezing? Yeah, they are not human at all. Not at all. Yeah, you definitely threw me for a loop with that one. Wearing dresses all year round.
But just want to take a moment. Big shout out to South Carolina, the ladies, Gamecocks, avenging last year's team. Last year's team which had Paige Buchers. You know what I'm saying? We beefed up. It's good incoming freshman class. Got one of the top guards in the freshman, not freshman, good Lord, transfer portal. It just meshed under Don Staley's leadership. It meshed together. We banged down low. We had size all over. We had a feisty 5'9" girl, you know what I'm saying? Raven Johnson defending, the Sarah Strong. Sarah Strong couldn't do nothing with it. She was missing a lot of shots. But like I said, I'm happy. I waited all year. It happened. No, I don't. No, I said no. I don't feel bad because last year we got shellacked. We got shellacked. All right, but now let's see. Who do I want to win out of Texas and UCLA? I ain't gonna lie. Texas has been on one all season, but I do like she should be in the conversation to be the number one overall pick. But there's a lot of talent coming in this upcoming draft, so I don't know. But I got Texas. I definitely got Texas. It would definitely make my dream come true. I live in Texas, born in the Carolina. No, I can't lose really. If it was those two teams, in the for to win it all. Packers. I'm sorry, Reg. Hey. But glad that you muted. Are you muted or I can't hear you?
Oh, tripping. Who's in the championship?
No, well, right now South Carolina just is one just punched their ticket. Now UCLA and Texas is playing, and the men's play tomorrow. Was it Illinois versus somebody, and Michigan versus somebody? I don't know.
So you're saying if Texas wins, you're gonna have to decide who to root for?
Yes.
The irony of that.
I'm saying I pass by the Longhorns, at least twice a week. Like I see both there, the football and the arena.
But you ain't from there, so South Carolina is.
I'm saying, hey man, yeah. That's not mad. That's not mad. Put some respect on her name. She's already in the WNBA. How much respect do you want me to give her?
And D Weezy has popped up. He's the reason we're gonna do what we're gonna do today. Because him and Boyd Primordial boy. That last message that D Weezy dropped with the mic drop, I ain't even say nothing. I was like, yep, he got it. He got it. Make the defense great again. That was very entertaining to do between the college tour. Oh, I feel really good.
Matter of fact, let me pull this game up in the background. You know why we do this?
Not Reg with the say her name chance. So did you hear about the helicopter? Apparently there was a helicopter tour crash. You know how mad I would be if I was on a helicopter tour and y'all crashed? Like them joints, them are expensive. And in Hawaii? Good God. So off the coast of Hawaii, because it is a native tongue area, which I am not going to butcher anybody's native tongue name. But off the coast of Hawaii, helicopter tour crash, killing 3 people, injuring 2 others. Went down 100 yards off Kalalua Beach. Around 3 tried to land, and he did not make it.
I'm already kind of skeptical, traveling by airplane, but helicopters and that's off the list. That's no.
I thought about it while we were on our honeymoon when we got married, but I was like, y'all want how much? And per person? and a helicopter with a guy I don't know. No.
I know. No, I mean, I know people can die different ways, but ever since, ever since the incident with Kobe and everybody, all those families in Gigi, I'm just like, you won't catch me on a helicopter. Can't do it. Can't do it.
I mean, helicopters are safe devices, but knowing a guy who actually trained people to fly helicopters are more sensitive to the flick of a finger or a hand than motorcycles are.
Hmm.
Like he was like he could literally teach people. He literally taught people how to fly a helicopter using just two fingers. Like he just take the two fingers and move the controls because they're that sensitive. Like you don't all that yanking and stuff is just he's like that yanking is not realistic. Like you just turn the stick and it leans where you need it to lean.
I'm gonna say whatever you saw in movies. I'm gonna need you to delete that. All that. Get to the chopper. No nonsense. Not here. No.
And they were good enough for Kobe, but they malfunctioned. Like the terrain sensor on that helicopter malfunctioned, and they thought that they were above the terrain, and they weren't. So it could take any one thing to bring a helicopter down. I mean, I don't really trust planes like that, but in certain situations, you need to fly a certain distance. You need to fly a certain distance. I don't always have 2 days to drive to Idaho. So yeah, like at that point, you just gotta take a chance of taking the plane.
Oh, shit, I don't even feel like doing that. The only reason why I'm taking the plane back, to San Antonio. My beloved didn't want me to spend another 30 some hours on train. And even though something can happen on the train, but guess what? It's on the ground though, so my probability of surviving kind of is high.
I'm just, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and move to something a little less painful. The crazy thing is, the Tiger Woods thing.
that man can't get right, bro. That man can't
It
get right.
says he told the deputy he called the president before the arrest. Like in the video has him telling a deputy that he called the president right before the arrest.
My man was doing all this type of. I'm like, bro, what's he doing? Man, giving himself that. Boy, Tiger
Wilding.
Tiger was there's so many new memes. No, yeah, when when the movie comes on at 9:00, they got Tiger's face. I'm like, oh, come on, bro.
I just want to know why is Tiger aging so horrible?
Why can't Tiger hire a driver at this point? Like, why? It's your fault.
Like you look at Tiger Woods, he looked like he's 64 already. He look older than Danny Glover.
Dang.
He do.
No, I'm saying something. Tiger turned to Eddie Kane from the. Oh man,
he definitely did. That is a guy's honor. He definitely went full Eddie Kane.
Like, where are you when we need you? So you can sing your part. Was it how you go? Nice like this.
Yo, that shit is hilarious. That even I think even Keith Murray hit that joint. Keith Murray hit that joint in the middle of a rap. Talking about nice like this.
Y'all make me want to watch the 5 Heartbeats. I know it's been a while since I watched it, but y'all make me want to find a movie exchange store.
I saw I saw this journey that Reg was talking about, and he chased down the SUV and did a pit maneuver. And the crazy part is the SUV was doing the regular speed of the highway. And while he's doing the regular speed of the highway, and it's not even the right model of SUV. It's not even the same. It's a different model.
Not even close to the same. Real quick.
It's the power
Nights
off?
like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Okay, I gotta go now. Peace.
All right.
Man, what kind of shit?
Hey, you needed a cameo. He came through with the cameo.
No,
He
man.
gave you 4 bars.
Bro, that's love right there. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, let me drop this shit real quick. Let me show you how it's done.
Drop a hot 4, we out the door.
I love it, man. That's love right there. That's love.
The Christmas tree. I forgot about the Christmas tree.
Boy, people are on his ass about that shit.
The Christmas tree is why his voice messed up.
Oh man.
There's too much dust from the pine.
But if you can make it work, in the household, you make it work, it works.
Dude, actually, I think somebody came back and they were talking about how
Oh, okay, Rich. Okay, that makes sense.
how what is his name? How Vince
Well,
McMahon with that crazy chase. So Vince McMahon flew past the state trooper. The state trooper turned his lights on and was following Vince McMahon. He hits another car, and then his car smashes to the guardrail. Debris flies across to the other direction traveling lanes across the median. You know, all they gave Vince McMahon was, I think they charged $1,000 fine, and told him don't get no trouble for a certain amount of time. that ain't a slap. It wasn't even a pluck. No, they just fit some water on his finger and was like,
they might as well blew the man a kiss. Sir, can we get your autograph?
I mean, shoot, a couple. I thought a couple troopers was on their knees at one point in the video, but you know, that's how they do it in Connecticut, though. So you know, buff guys in dresses playing basketball, riding the bus all year round. You know, sexual defense. Did you just pull a plum out of nowhere? Two plums.
And this one sweet as hell. No, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
All right, Barry White.
So what? We got Eddie Kane and we got Barry White. So who you gonna be?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Ain't nobody come here to see me.
Oh man. That's what happens when you close to New York. I mean, the bullshit can happen. The bullshit that happens around New York, you know what I'm saying, is in New York. You got too many, neighboring cities that you have personally visited where bullshit happens on some questionable levels.
Well, see, the irony in that is Mr. D Weezy, once my boy finishes chewing, because he's going to be explaining the what they call it, the report on these draft picks, his own analysis on the draft picks that he knows that we pick. So he can't currently be chewing while we do this draft.
Oh, you wait for me? Oh shit! I thought we were telling stories.
I thought she was waiting for the girls to show up because they always show up when you on screen.
That's funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
But then again, it's Good Friday, so people probably in church somewhere. To be honest, actually, a dude gave me a pamphlet, or invited me to church for Sunday. Not really my thing, to be honest with you. But yes, Mr. Ghost and I, we're going to be, what the hell? I keep forgetting that I'm the co-host on your show, so I'm not in control. So, oh man.
Well, you usually are the one in control. So,
But I haven't been a co-host in a minute. It's hard.
You get all the bit on your channel, so yeah, that's why I'll be on your channel because the hosts get to see me.
Everybody loves us. We all so fly.
Okay, that definitely wasn't what I was trying to do.
We actually all right. I don't know why I left my bottle of water and my tea downstairs, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Kiki Rice, Miss Betts, what you gonna do? And like I said, this WNBA draft is about to be so loaded. I'll keep saying it. Get those offensive studs day 3. Ravens need to go edge. MLB, DB first 3 picks.
Oh no! See, what you don't realize is that Jay is going to be drafting for the Ravens. I'm going to be drafting for Carolina.
Switch up, stick up. It's a stick up. All right. But let's see. We got Baltimore. We got Ravens. Is the people ready? Whatever.
I think they're ready.
All right. 7 rounds, fast. Assuming you get no trades because we're trying to get through this. We're not trying to prolong, but yeah, no trades. No trades.
Man, we'll still get through it fast.
Yeah. No trading up. There you go. The Ravens already got too many damn picks as it is. We hope that EDC is going to trade up in real life.
You are EDC today, so you could trade up if you so please.
I can't be EDC because I have hair. Man.
Well, you could trade up. It's your draft. Trade up if you want to.
No, I'm saying, if we're doing trade up, we got to pick normal so we can slow down.
No, that just moves. Oh, if you want, whichever one you want is fine.
I don't want to take too damn long though.
I still don't think it's gonna take that long. That's just how fast the computer. That's how fast the computer selects. That's about all that means.
Okay, so let's do normal. Let's try if I can get a trade in, into solo draft. Boom, boom, boom.
So it's like one drafted, one pick a second.
Jesus Christ, this thing's slow. All right. All right. Offer 31 picks, pick 63, 95. Enticing. It is. Let's see who's on the board first. Monroe Freeland. Thieneman. Some people say safety 2. Some people say safety 3. Makai Lemon. Some people say wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2. But y'all already got that type in Zay Flowers, so yeah, no. King Sadiq, y'all do need to replace Isaiah Likely. Mark Andrews just can't be the focal point. Y'all gonna have drop balls every time. Frederick Folk, young as hell. I think he's the youngest prospect in this draft class. Won't turn 21 until the season starts. Big dude, can play inside, outside. Peter Woods, some say the best tackle. The defensive tackle. It's Stefano. For my plan, I am going to. No, that's too low. All right, let me switch with. Let me trade down with my the Vikings. And nope, it's still my turn. Good lord. For me, I'm gonna switch this up. Everybody and their mama knows from here to the other side of the Mississippi River. Know how much I love Vega Ione. All right, Ione. But we're gonna switch it up because again, EDC is unpredictable. This is his first draft without John Harbaugh. So, well, we're gonna hopefully make the right pick and go with. We're still gonna go O lineman. We're gonna go with one of the top tackles in the draft. Some fans and content creators not complain, but are saying Ronnie Stanley's getting old. Old and injury prone doesn't really mix. So let's have a contingency plan, right now and grab the tackle out of Georgia on road free. Mr. Ghost.
I'll reject that first trade offer. Ain't no way.
Gotcha.
Reject that one too.
Okay. I'm about to say that's the op, so I hopefully you would.
I'm gonna take Kenyon.
Okay.
Wait, how many tight ends do you guys have on your roster?
We currently have 3. Tommy Tremble's has one more year on his deal. JT Sanders.
Do you have a clear starter at tight ends?
No. We just use them all willy-nilly. Yeah. There's no really threat there. Okay.
We could cut something.
All right, let me see something. Actually, all right, let me try to execute, do something different. Let me try to execute a trade. Hold up, let me see. Baltimore's trade with. No, he's falling. Let's see if this actually works. All right.
You don't have to give up a top 100 pick to get that.
I don't know.
To get 29, you're gonna have to give up. You're gonna have to give up 47 or 49.
Come on, work with me. But
if you went for 40, if you go for 40 instead, you'll get that.
Hold on, I ain't giving up. All right, so hold up.
You take the Baltimore second away and go for the 40s pick instead of 29, I guarantee you get that shit.
What just happened? What just happened? I made a trade in the computer. In the look, they said no. That's it. Okay, well that happened.
So you actually
Whatever. But I try to execute a smart trade. I was trying to give you another, trench player. One of the top ones, but if the internet
I had
said
a perfect draft that time too. The perfect.
Man, you only did one player, so all right.
It's perfect.
All right, look, we're gonna do this again. All right, boom, boom. Monroe Freeland. Yeah, there you go.
Lord, they took Kenyon. They took Kenyon.
He'll be all right.
Whoa, hold on. Nah, I can't take that Jacksonville one. Nah, they tripping. Go to the next one.
That's it.
Nah, go back. Nah, I reject all that shit. I would take Caden.
You said Caden McDonald.
Yeah.
All right, Caden McDonald.
Well, hold
top,
on. Nah, Peter
who's that?
Woods. Peter Woods.
Peter
Sorry,
Woods?
I missed that.
No.
I don't know why I thought he was gone. I for some reason I thought he was gone already.
Nah, Peter Woods. Some say the perfect blend of pass rushing and run stopping prowess. Did have a down year at Clemson. His testing wasn't eye popping, but some people are still going to trust the film on Peter Woods, and hopefully he brings it all together under the right system with the right coach. Well, I'm not going to try to execute a trade unless I see somebody.
Not never again.
Unless I honestly see somebody worth taking. No. Nope, I ain't trading with the ops. Hell no, reject all that. All right. All right, so we got Marlon Freeland, left tackle of the future. Right now he could probably he has the athleticism to do guard and tackle. One of the few tackles that have the arm measurements that most coaches like. So while Ryan Stanley still is a left tackle, he could probably cross train as a guard. And now hopefully give y'all some competition there. Let's see. We have Omar Cooper Jr. one of the champion. My bad. Sorry. Champion Omar Cooper Jr. had that crazy catch to keep Indiana's perfect season alive. Chris Johnson could play man, he could play zone. Keith Abney, great instincts. AJ Halsey, y'all don't need. I'm not looking at safety this early. Y'all got enough. Y'all just sign one. Hell no. So we're gonna still fix the trenches. We're gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with Gabe Yakas only because with Zion Young, I don't know where him in the NFL stands with that DUI issue. I don't know if his head's in the game. Gabe Yakas, watch the film. He uses his hands really well, and you can't with any team you can't have too many outside linebackers in the Ravens case because one, these Isaac, I don't know if he's ever going to be healthy enough. People still have faith in Tavius Robinson for some reason. Ojabo was let go. Owe was traded. So I know y'all signed old dude Hendrickson, but it's going to be Hendrickson, Mike Green, and who? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that being said, Gabe Yakas, come on down. Pontus.
Nope.
Hey.
Hey, you rejected both trades?
Yeah, something wrong. Like I said, something wrong with my computer. I gotta. I don't know what's going on.
Omar Cooper's still there. We gotta go ahead and grab that. We need that.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Where he did well this season was Yak or the yards after the catch. Elijah Sherrod was a sure-handed prospect. Charlie, the other wide receiver that they use was the back shoulder king. Omar Cooper was like, hey man, get this slant, this dig, this 5 and in, 10 and in, and take it to the house. He broke, and like you said, he broke a lot of tackles. I'm not sure the number, but yeah, he's like how Mike Tolbert was back in the day, just pinball machine. And some people say his comp is. Some say, not all, say his comp is no DJ Moore, and I somewhat see it when it comes to the contact balance. Both his and DJ Moore's contact balance is crazy. They just refuse to go down. So hey, I'm not mad at it. All right, we're gonna try this trade one more time. one more time. It ain't gonna let me. Is it gonna let me? Is it good?
He said, "Keep playing with fate."
You know what? All right, never mind. All right. I was trying to get y'all, the top center in the draft. Yeah, no, I guess not. No.
Shit, they'd offer me that. I would have took that.
I'm gonna, easily take Eli Stowers, vertical threat, Isaiah Likely replacement. Makes too much sense. Even though I would love to have Davidson, Igminosa to add that physicality to the secondary to teach Marlo, how to stop playing and actually, put hands on wide receivers instead of giving 5 yards of cushion. But go Eli Stowers makes too much sense. Then Lamar loves to throw to his tight ends. Y'all know this. I don't need to explain that to y'all. It's not like Bateman's gonna, him and Bateman's gonna get on the same page, automatically.
I'll take it.
Okay.
No. No. So who did I pick so far?
It's gonna, my shit probably gonna glitch. No, it didn't glitch this time. All right. A defensive tackle and a
wide receiver.
Yeah.
Let me get I'm gonna take Caleb Tiernan.
Caleb Tiernan, left tackle. I think left tackle out of Northwestern. No, in the mold of in the mode of what's his name? The other tackle out of Utah, not much power, but it's a technician.
Mono?
No, the other one. I can't remember his name, but more of a technician. I think he could be a swing tackle if I'm not mistaken. Let's check the over 40 games across his collegiate career, taking notable. Yep. I thought I was right. Yeah, I know I was right. Both left and right tackle, so that can be a swing tackle. We could use that. Well, any team could use that. To be honest.
I mean, you never know with us. It could be forever and always. It might be short.
Man, Daryl Jackson, big boy, had a Florida State. No.
How much longer are you gonna be doing hair? Chris, how long we gonna be on here? She doing hair.
Oh, she's doing hair. Okay. Well, is that the B? No, I'm saying my time was yesterday. No, he's in control.
I mean, I don't know. I don't get 8-9 people in the chat talking like y'all do. So we might be out of here in 20. Lack of crowd participation. I'm blaming on y'all. Did you hit draft?
I'm sorry. Who did you want to draft?
Caleb Tiernan. You just gave a whole docu-series about his ability to be a swing tackle.
My bad. I thought you wanted to. Yeah, I thought you wanted to look at other people. I mean,
nope.
No, Caleb Tiernan. All right, swing tackle. BPA. Hey.
When your team has filled the holes that they need in free agency, you could get the best players that are available.
Man, my front office, we do the best we can. You know what I'm saying? We try. We try.
I don't know nothing about the video court chick, and I play the fifth.
Yeah. All right, Ravens back on the clock. Who I picked already? Gave you a left tackle, a pretty good edge, a vertical tight end. We could go with a defensive tackle. Could go with the guard here. Could go with, depending on the health of Longer being in Kanye, could go with the corner for depth or for competition, because I don't know what's going to happen to Marlo or TT.
If they're not healthy, if them two not healthy enough to play after being out since preseason of last year, then they need to be cut.
Dominique Orange could go with the trenches. I'm still not sold on Matabike's neck injury until doctors say, hey, he's A-OK, green light,
Stop
good
it.
to go. But Jay has failed me. What you mean? What'd I do?
No wide receivers in sight. We in round number 8.
I gave y'all a weapon. I'm not about to reach for somebody right now. Look at this right now. What wide receiver do you see? Huh? Oh, okay. Now that's what I thought. All right, continue. Moving on.
Did you pause the draft?
No.
Am I supposed to be picking?
No, I'm picking. See, like this way, it doesn't give you a time, or you can take as long as you want.
Oh no, I just didn't know. I was like, am I supposed to be like?
Yeah. But
make sure I was paying attention.
There. But now I'm gonna give y'all one. No, I'm gonna give y'all a center. No, Matt Gublin. Pretty good size. Pause. No, plenty of snaps at center. Coach and Coach and Chris recently did their center episode. But no, not the most powerful, but he's not the most. No, he's not ass. No, definitely not ass. I think if you put some good guards around them, you could have a decent line. There's plenty of defensive tackles to choose from, but not many high quality centers. So we're gonna get y'all one early right here. Make sure Lamar does get flatlined by by the Browns, the Steelers, and I guess whoever the Bengals decide to put out there. UCLA is up on Texas 14-6. Panthers on the board.
Sorry, I don't trust the cornerback coming out of Duke. I just don't.
And so far, you picked a defensive tackle, wide receiver, and a swing tackle.
I don't. I mean, I know y'all share the same last name. But do you trust the cornerback coming out of Duke?
I mean, Duke football, I respect more than my bad. I'm sorry, scratch that. I respect way more than Duke basketball. I have no beef with Duke football. They have been producing slowly, but over the years they've been producing more guards than anything. Grant Barton, is solid. Daniel Jones is finally turning around. Who's another Duke? Before he transferred to Notre Dame, I think Riley Leonard into Duke.
Scroll down from one. Show me 120 down.
Let's see. We got Kalen. What is happening with my computer? Kalen Black, champion, solid. Solid. Tristan Leahy. Is he the left tackle? Yeah, I think he was a left tackle or one of the tackles out of Clemson. We know.
What about Harold Perkins? What's his?
So Perkins, he just had his pro day. He ran he was pretty fast, but he's like a tweener. You know what I'm saying? It's going to honestly take a good defensive coach to kind of unlock him. But if somebody does hit on him, they could have something special, more like a Joker person, kind of how we had Jeremy Chin those years where he was
That's
closest
what
to the
I
line of
was
scrimmage,
thinking. Yeah,
so something like
that's what
that.
I for some reason that's what I was thinking. Let me get Perk.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, as a Panthers fan, I'm like, listen, we really playing with house money. Like, I don't know. As long as we don't force reach or force a pick, we good out here.
See, if I was gonna reach for a pick, it would have been Malachi Fields.
Let's see, our 5th round, 173, 174. Yeah, nah. Come on, computer. Come on, man. Fuck with your boy. Thank you. All right, bet. Yeah, Malachi Fields is falling, and I don't trust him to make it all the way to the. All right, so now I'm trading with the ops. What you mean?
Yeah, throw 250 in there.
Yeah, 2 All right, bet.
No, 250. Number 250. Dang, you're giving up everything.
I'm not trying to make all these picks, bro.
Yeah, but throw 250 in there. They'll take 250 and take 162 off.
They say close.
It. Or give them 211. Give them 211. You got to throw 211 in there also.
All right, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, bet. He didn't mess up this time. But we're gonna go with Malachi Fields. Yeah, he was.
You got to resume draft.
Resume draft. Boom. Nope. Malachi Fields. As we all know it, big guy. No, I ain't gonna say a true X, but he was definitely gonna compliment Zay Flowers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 1.6% drop rate. He's already better than Bateman in that regards.
Look, if he made it to the Carolina pick, I damn sure gonna pick him.
He was gonna make it. He was gonna make it.
It was a big if, but
it was a big if. Yeah.
And one of the mock draft, Kenyon Sadiq dropped to 44, and I got him. No, I got him at 40. That's when I got him at 40.
But this past season, wasn't really utilized like that. But guess what? 630, 5 touchdowns. The year before that, 808 yards. So, he knows what he's doing. He definitely knows what he's doing. So that being said, get y'all a big receiver like the fans wanted. So the Raiders can stop crying.
Don't do Raiders like that.
All right, back-to-back picks for the Panthers. Thank you, Vikings. What you gonna do with it? Got left tackle, edge, tight end. You got defensive tackle, wide receiver, swing tackle, a defensive player just that could.
I'm gonna take Jay Sean.
Jayshon Barham. Yeah, outside linebacker, physical. Some say a physical freak. Needs to be closer to the line of scrimmage again. But let's read the profile. For y'all benefit. I mean, like I said, you lie closer to road to a full-time edge defender and flash promise in that role, earning double-digit tackles for loss and 4 sacks. Hey, man, create pressure and get in the backfield. That's all I care about. Hyper elite explosion, reactive athleticism, ankle flexibility, and speed to power. Works for me. And he's 6'3". And he's
from District Heights, Maryland, in the building, shouting.
Oh, yeah, District Heights. Okay. He's still very raw as a pass rusher operator and lacks a fully fleshed out counter arsenal. That's where you can learn. Just get in the building and learn.
Like, that's somebody, if they took him in the 3rd or 4th round, if the Ravens took him in the 3rd or 4th round, nobody would trip.
All right, so get another defensive piece for us.
Yep.
I ain't mad at it. All right, back to back. What you gonna do?
Wait. Why am I trading back in both situations? Why am I trading back and then trading back? Like I'm going 159 and 201, and I'm gonna give you 165. You give me 228. Hey, y'all lost y'all rabbit ass mine.
So I'm gonna. So that's a no then.
Fun.
All right.
Uh, hold on. Let me Joe. No, oh, hold on. Go back down. Let me get what was it? Was it rare done? You went down. I saw the tight end for Notre Dame. I just saw him. Just pull up the tight ends that are remaining. Never mind. Go with wide receivers. I see what I want to see. Yeah, just go to safety. I'm gonna take Deshaun out of Nebraska.
Oof. Strong safety appeal began his collegiate career at Hutchinson. What's that? That was
Community college.
Community college. I'm like, what the two-face playmaker, Singleton, 6'2", 205, near 33 arms. Okay, make sure this wasn't the single is more to be desired. He missed 11% of his out. Lord.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that miss 8 or 9, so that's a couple more two more tackles per 100.
But after the versatility to play too high, rove in the box, and man up against tight ends in the slot. All right, cool. Big slot or big nickel. That's what if that's the new wave. Yeah, I'll take it. All right. No. The hell do I want to help John for? All right. Gave y'all a big wide receiver. I need to take a project, a QB. Could be, but the last time y'all took a project, a QB, that shit did not work out at all. Like, at all. Let's see. We're gonna look at Jaden Roberts because I don't think I haven't selected a guard yet. What's going on with my computer? No? Okay. No, doesn't want to work for me when it's the Ravens pick, but yeah, I definitely gotta get that fixed. But Jaden Roberts, let's just go with the guard.
I mean, how wrong can you go? You got the next 6 picks.
I mean, I traded 2 or 3 of them, so I tried. How many picks I got left? And computers like that. All right. I got y'all a center. I know that much. I got y'all an edge. You know what? I get y'all defensive tackle. No, I didn't. Actually, get it. Let's get one. No. All right. No, nicknamed the Godfather.
I was gonna say Dante Corleone. Bring him home.
Nicknamed the Godfather. No, definitely does. That takes up about 2 blocks or 2 guards. No, Ravens could definitely use that and get younger and not sign somebody like what's his name, Jenkins, 36-year-old Jenkins. Not depend on Mr. Urban. Well, the producer Urban, he's fire over here in the community. But Brent Urban over there, Yeah, he just needs to go on, retire. He's getting up there in age. We drafted Aeneas Peebles last year. We hope that Nanabike comes back. Travis Jones is still just going. Travis Jones, the Ravens can still use more in the middle, and here you go. Don't say I ain't never did that for y'all. Let's see, Diego Pounds. No, I already got y'all left tackle or future left tackle. You know what? I remember what picks I got. Oh, let's trade them all. Let's see. I don't know how all feel about Snoop. But we could get Taylor Green, athletic prowess. If something were to happen to Lamar and Snoop is not doing well. Let's see. Like who's your
We're not gonna carry 3 QBs.
I'm
We
just saying
re-signed Snoop, but
what like was it like a 1 year deal or what?
ooh, Snoop, I think it's a 2-year deal for Snoop.
2-year deal. So okay, so if y'all had to do that, I would select Taylor Green because I'm not saying he has the athletic traits. I'm not saying he's Lamar because nobody is. But I'm saying he has the athletic traits. He just needs to get the read the defenses better and stop trying to force passes in windows that are not there at all. But I'm gonna give y'all another. I'm gonna give y'all another high motor guy because I don't really see a guard really work. Okay, never mind. Trey Zune down here. So you know what? We're gonna take the guy that can play guard, emergency tackle, and has taken snaps at center. It's Trey Zune. Ben's on the clock. Picks 200, 201.
Man, they ain't offering me no trades today. That's how they feel.
Man, y'all at the back end of the draft at this point.
What did I pick so far?
I don't know. My computer gone. Yeah, my computer tripping.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna take Kayshawn Elliott. I picked the linebacker. Never mind. I picked the linebacker. I remember I did that.
Josh Cameron, not bad. Aaron Anderson, I think one of the speedsters out of LSU.
What about Rayshon Benny?
Solid defensive tackle. He's been getting some more love in the past weeks.
I think I'm gonna give him a try.
Give him a try. Yeah. Can't go wrong. Like he's not the defensive tackles of last year with Mason Graham and the dude who got drafted by I want to say he got drafted by the Dolphins. It was Kenda something. I forget his name.
I think I'm gonna take TJ Hall.
TJ Hall. He's another corner, another body in there. Wouldn't hurt.
A while before that pick 253.
Man. But I hope and pray that EC does not use every single pick. Even I don't want to.
Unless he finds a reason to move up, I think he may even if it's like 5 or 10 slots, he may even trade back to pick up an extra pick.
Why?
20 guys walked out the door. Like over 20 guys walked out the door. And we have not done much in free agency, and still we are low on salary cap.
So y'all gonna use every pick. So you mean tell me I should have used all those picks then?
He's going to use every pick because it's the cheapest way to fill in holes.
Digging up them holes. All right.
You got to think about it. If you lost 20-something players and you've only signed back, what, 3 or 4?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to draft whoever you can because the rookies are going to be the cheapest. And then you're going to fill in the rest with, post-June 1st roster cuts.
That's his best. That's what he does best. All right, let's see. I guess the final pick for the Ravens.
Probably the last pick of the draft.
Almost. Let's see. I could select another linebacker. Some y'all are not pleased with Roquan. Y'all think Teddy Buchanan, after when he comes back from his ACL injury, is gonna continue where he left off.
He was never fast. He was just really smart.
Who? Buchanan?
Teddy Buchanan. Buchanan and Higgins, neither one of them were fast. They were just really smart.
But no, Mr. Boucher, decent linebacker. Of course, obviously not. No, he's not a Sonny Styles by any means. But again, like I said, another smart linebacker. Just in case slow Quan starts to come up. Le'Veon Moss, good running back, was injured, I think, all of this year. DJ Campbell, solid guard. That's where I'm kind of leaning towards. Devontae Capehart, been rising up draft boards. Caleb Douglas, another big body on the outside. Let's see. At this point, it really don't matter who with the running back, I really feel like y'all can honestly just, like I said, post June cut or get an undrafted running back. That's what Keaton Mitchell was, an undrafted running back. Find another one. Y'all got Derrick Henry still playing the best ball of his life. Just get an O-line in front of him or figure out the interior. So he doesn't get tackled in before he can even get like 2 steps in.
You don't want to take the UConn quarterback?
I mean, I thought y'all said y'all good on y'all want y'all not gonna carry three quarterbacks.
That's Reggie's boy.
I know.
I mean, we might be able to storm on a practice squad because I think you can have two active and one practice squad call up in case something happens to both your active ones or something like that.
Let's see. Brandon Brown, one of those speedsters, C.J. Daniels. He definitely bailed Carson Beck out a lot.
Dang. Tough crowd tonight, boy.
What? I can't see the crowd. But I'm doing this. Another tight end. I don't think it's necessary.
I'm talking about Reggie's comment. UConn QB can go elsewhere.
Damn. I'm gonna take DJ Campbell. Add to that O line. Pick as many O line till you get it right. All right. So what I did from my point of view, got y'all left tackle, Marlon Freeland. Do his due diligence, back up Ronnie for like a year or two. Just take some practice snaps at guard. Or be in that guard competition in training camp. Or, he's athletic enough where he can probably train to the right side if Rosengarten continues to take a step back. I don't think he will, since he who shall not be named is off the is out of the NFL. He's not signed yet, so we're presumably I'm surprised he's not on a UFL roster right now. Gabe Yakis, productive at Illinois. Again, if you watch the film or if you listen to Coach, he's better when he uses his hands. So can't have too many outside linebackers. In this case, y'all don't really have enough that can create that pressure. So even though Mike Green and Trey and Henderson is going to be your two mains. You still need that rotation just in case they get tired or if they get stuck on the field due to hurry up offense. No, you still need to have some talent out there. Eli Stowers, what tight end two to some in this draft class. We all know got number one. Who got number one is, but can definitely help replace that production, that vertical production downfield, while Mark Andrews tries not to drop the ball in the intermediate routes. Matt Gublin, center at Michigan State, one of the center prospects in this draft class. I know people have been talking about the Jake Slaughter, the Trey Zunes, who I also took. Sam, the one out of was it Kansas State or the I don't know, but he's solid, not great. Just needs some more power in his lower half. But like I said, if you get that interior line straight where y'all syncing together, it should be no problem. I like how it feels. I traded up to get him. He was falling. I didn't trust that he was going to make it until 162. So trade up to get him. I feel happy with that. Not only does he have the side, he has some vertical speed. So if Zay Flowers, if Jesse Mentor is not using Zay Flowers downfield, Malachi Field, no pun intended, can also stretch the field as well. But he has a bigger catch radius. So Eli Stowers, Malachi Fields, two new weapons for Lamar. Jaden Roberts, he's a guard. Don't even know how big he is. I don't even know if Coach and Chris went over him, but as a guard, until y'all figure it out, draft as many as possible. That's a Coleon added to that line, that aging line that needs to get cheaper and younger. So hopefully he can be a piece there. Trey Zune, play guard, a little bit of tackle if needs so. Doesn't really have the measurements. No poor tackle, but let's see what he looks like, in training camp. And he can play center as well. So him and Matt Gublin and whoever the hell EDC signed over the, what did Ray say? He signed those two to play to fit the zone blocking scheme. Whatever. Great competition. And DJ Campbell, another guard. This one's pretty solid. Again, not great. Needs more power. Just needs more he's needing in the weight room. He has a side, he needs to play with a little bit more nastiness. But I think I did. No, I think I did well. I fixed the line, gave y'all two new weapons, gave y'all potential new franchise left tackle, another edge rusher.
Red's got a question for you.
What's up?
Where did Skylar Bell go?
Where did Skylar Bell go? I honestly do not know. Well, full results. Let's find that out. Let's see. Skylar Bell, let's just say round 3. I don't see him. Round 2. Oh, there you go. To the Eagles.
At 54.
54th pick. I mean, at least going to a championship winning team. I mean, I don't know how longer Hurts is going to be there, but
he went right after. Only a couple spots after I got Omar Cooper.
Mm-hmm. So your boy is part of a winning organization. But
that's how they stay winning organizations.
And while my computer glitches, the names are still there. Oh, there you go.
Now the better draft that occurred. Me being the best GM I could be.
And my team did literally 80% of the work for you. Matter of fact, it's just layups out here, really.
I mean, it's similar to what I would have drafted for the Ravens. Just I would have drafted the offensive tackle, then the wide receiver, then the defensive tackle.
But Betts is making them look foolish out there, bro. She's doing every type of post move you can think of.
Post move shouted.
6 points, 4 rebounds. Yeah. 2017 at the half. Yeah, dang. All right. What do you want me to talk about these prospects?
Yeah, because some of them I don't know nothing about.
All right. Peter Woods. The pseudo best defensive tackle in the draft. Some say we all know by now didn't really have the best year at Clemson. Didn't really have the strongest.
Skyler, hold on. Skyler went number 54 to the Eagles.
Yeah, Rich, where were you, bro? Right here.
His,
I don't know how
his thing froze.
Oh, right here, Rich. Right here. Right here.
He went 3 spots after I selected Omar Cooper.
All right. Oh, hope you saw that. All right. But Peter Woods, again, one of the top defensive tackles. Hope some NFL analysts are hoping that he can just around better talent, he can show his skills. Again, both a good run stopping and pass rushing defensive tackle. All right, and next to Derek Brown could really fortify that trench after we cut Ashawn Robinson to give us more cap. All right, Omar Cooper Jr. I don't believe he's going to fall this far, but
I mean, y'all. If y'all draft him, y'all trenches, man. I don't want to play y'all no more. Forget that.
I mean,
y'all need to survive. We just gonna forfeit that game.
I mean, y'all. You do have to play us this season, so I hope y'all get that in the interior figured out before y'all face us. Omar Cooper Jr. Like I said before, some his comp is some say is DJ Moore, former Carolina Panther. Good yard, get that yard after the catch. Another one here. Get that yard after the catch. Hard to bring down. Contact balance is elite. Route tree could use a little bit more work, but for what the Panthers need him to do is work the slot, while our other 2 trees in not Xavier Lord, where he is still a 6'2", 6'1", something like that, but our 6'4" and Nalo and Coker are 6'4", 6'3" wide receiver work the outside. You got our tight ends and Omar Cooper working the inside. It's going to be a pick your poison offense. So
I'm just trying to say, are you comparing Omar Cooper to Ravens legend Steve Smith as far as contact balance?
I plead the fifth. Anyway, Caleb Tiernan, swing tackle. What team doesn't like have somebody that can play both the left and right tackle? We just signed one of the top free agent left tackles to a $4 million contract with $10 million with the incentives. Could definitely be our right tackle of the future if Icky comes back from his injury. It's all good, or we could just stay kind of train more at the left. And maybe be our future there. You never know. You never know these days because Kirk Cousins is still in the league and he was drafted in the same class or with the same team as our RG3, and he's still hooping, still getting paid out here.
Are you what's your take on this Reg Bayless take that I just read?
What's Reg Bayless? Sky Bell is more Steve Smith than Omar. I mean, Skylar Bell is bigger than Steve Smith, so that's, you know what I'm saying? But, Steve Smith did. Skylar Bell did say that he did look up to Steve Smith. So, he does have that, that fearlessness over the middle on the outside. Plays bigger than one. Like, he's 6 foot. So, he's already got a decent size. So, it's not like he's at a disadvantage, but he still plays with that nastiness. I don't know at the level of Steve Smith, because Steve Smith was one of them. He'll fight anybody, no matter how big, how much hair you had, who your mama was. But yeah, Omar, he just takes the ball like what 5 yards, catch it on the slant, takes it for another 55. So I wish I could have got you, the Ravens or the Panthers could have got Skylar Bell. Hopefully, the Panthers do end up on the Panthers somehow, some way, because him in the slot with us, mwah. That's what I'm saying. That go get it play style. Yeah, definitely.
So you prefer Skyler over Omar?
For me, I don't think it can really matter for us. I mean, we just need somebody that both players can create yards at the catch. It's hard to bring down. So for me, I honestly don't care because we already got a number 1 and number 2. So just need somebody to take the pressure off. When Nalo is getting blanket. Coker sometimes is jammed up with, even though his route running is damn near flawless. So,
I just feel like with these smaller nickels, Omar is probably a problem for them because most of these smaller nickels are like 5'9", 5'10"
right.
guys. They quick, but if you box them out and reach your arm out, like a 6'2", 6'3" guy like him is going to be living.
That's what I'm saying. Also create competition for wide receiver 3 because Excel needs to step up. Jimmy Horn needs to grow, not height wise, but just needs to grow as a professional there. We just signed John Bryce's wide receiver, one of his wide receivers that he had at Alabama, and John Mechie. So the more competition, the better. May the best man win. Let's have this offense not playing from behind, but let's have this offensive defense play on the same levels rather than one picking up the slack for the other. Let's play, what's that word? Complementary. There we go. Skylar Bell can play everywhere on the field. That he can. X, Y, or Z. Or just be put in motion. All right. Harold Perkins, a tweener, doesn't really have a solid position. He's just an athlete. Him and Barham, just athletes. I'll probably just put them closer to the line. Perkins can cover the flats. I wouldn't really trust him covering tight ends like that. But yeah, but both of them
cover space though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Or he can be used as a QB spy. I'll do that at least. But covering tight ends and running backs, yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, that's kind of what Kyle does for us. Like, if you told Kyle to cover somebody man to man, he's at a disadvantage. But if you're like, hey, this area on the field is yours,
right?
He cool.
All right. So yeah, pretty much Perkins and Barham. I ain't gonna say they're the same person, but they do similar stuff. But they're both like say freak athletes. So I'm not mad at either or. Keep that the outside linebacker rotation going. Keep it fresh.
They just can the two of them cause chaos?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like they will at least cause pressure, and that's what the Panthers were kind of lacking in last year as well. So I'm not mad at it. Like I know every play is not going to end up in a glorified sack, but can you make the quarterback cause happy feet, double clutch, there's no bumping.
Throw an interception because he's rushing.
Like bumping enough to where he's seeing go Sam Darnold jet style. I'll put some more respect on his name, so he's a champion now. But that Jets era was horrendous. Deshaun Singleton, I'm not really familiar now, but he, like I say, was the report that we read. He play, almost everywhere. We kind of need more of a playmaker at safety. Hopefully, he can be it. I didn't really read his stats. I don't think it's going to let me pull it up. Oh, now you want to work? Crazy.
6'3", 210 from Nebraska with strong size versatility. Run defender with good prospects and speed, projects as a reliable rotational safety and special teams contributor. Last year, 70 sacks, 2 interceptions.
Again, not bad. No.
Highly physical and run support. Will play in the box. Versatile. 2 high, single high, or slot roll against tight ends. Athletic, a 39-inch vert at the combine. Weakness, he does not have long speed. and he doesn't have great coverage fluidity. And they say he can
that's
improve
my-
on his patience and consistency and
So
run
that's what I'm
defense.
saying. We already got like two box safety. I mean, you already got two box safeties in Morrig, fantastic by the way, and we just drafted a strong safety in Ransom. I mean, more safeties the better. I mean, and then we resigned Isaiah Simmons.
I
who
don't think he's
says-
a box safety.
Yeah, at that size. I mean, she is 6'3". Damn.
6'3", 210. But I mean, it doesn't say he's a box safety. It says he's more of a he has versatility in single high safety.
They see he doesn't have that. Was it that long speed though? And as a free safety, you kind of need that.
I mean, long speed and quick speed. I mean, if he recognizes if he processes, they said he processes quickly. He recognizes and can turn and burn, then he'll be fine. Like if he sees a John Mechie flying down the field and he can turn and get it on his horses, he'll be fine.
Fair enough.
Now, if he's in the box and Zay Flowers comes around the corner on a sweep and he's still trying to process it if the QB has the ball or not, yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, because
So
I mean, I'd rather have Lamar
you put him
Burn
in single high and have him cover the center of the field, you're fine.
But for me, I wanted for the Panthers that like a ball hawk, because we already got the heavy hitters and everything. I just wanted somebody to take the ball away more. I mean, we took the ball away a good amount, but not where I wanted us to be. Because Mike Jagger, Jason Horn patrol their side of the field. I definitely just want that middle of the field to be covered. I mean, with our with our signee and Devin Lloyd, he might help in that regard. But I just want to make sure that the middle of the field is erased.
So his 10-yard split is 159. His broad jump is 10-10. His vertical is 39.5, but his 40 is 4.5.
Solid. I like it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not bashing him. Hopefully, wherever he goes, or if we do end up picking him in real life, he can help out at the free safety position and let our other safety be closer to the line of scrimmage. Or if he gets picked by the Ravens, he's the one of the safeties that locks Kyle Hamilton to do more, or whatever y'all be saying. Making me laugh at that shit. All right, but moving on, Mr. Rashawn Benny. If we can, we weren't brought up 6'3", 296. A little small, but looks like he's more of a pass rushing defensive tackle. Yep, 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble on 53 solos. Ooh, pass deflector. Yeah, 5. All right, cool. In his career. Okay, solid.
So if he don't get there, he puts his hands up.
Smackdown. That's his name. That was the other one. Kenneth Green. I forgot what team he went to, but yeah, that was the other one. He was on the national championship team where Michigan could be stopped, even if they didn't cheat. Yeah. He never eclipsed that number of 1.5 sacks over the next seasons. I mean, as a defensive tackle, I don't really expect you to get sacks. I mean, if you get it, you get it. But can you collect
natural leverage?
Right, 34-inch arm. Yeah, 34-inch arms. Good Lord. Power contact. His stacking strength and full extension is a 1 gap, 2 gapper. Gap pops on film. Look, we just need another defensive tackle in that rotation. You can't let Derek Brown do it all his own. So if he can help out in that regard, well, welcome to the team. He's a flash as a pass rusher with burst motor and measure quickness. I'll take it. Because if old dude Turk Warren is injured again, we're gonna need a cheaper replacement. Because Turk Warren's gonna get cut if he doesn't step up or honor his contract.
Projected round 5. We got him in. What did I get him at 7?
Something like that. Mm-hmm. Wait, what pick is that? Oh yeah. You got him at the tail end. No, the 6. I think
I do my little thing. Quality picks in the club. You know what I mean? Never reaching.
Yeah. But I think I know people are saying we need a defensive tackle. people do forget that we drafted Cam Jackson last year. I think he's ready to step up, or trying to fill that void that was left by Ashawn Robinson. So, but you can never have too much depth anywhere. So, yeah. And then last but not least, I really don't know much about TJ Hall. I'm not sure if Coach or Chris went over them.
Who that is? Where that
Iowa.
man? Who that man, Harpo?
I know for Iowa, I pay attention to more their guards and tight ends than not really their the defense, unless they're really standing out. But let's read. Let's learn.
Oh, didn't I say he's a cornerback?
That's what I'm saying. I had to read that again too. I had to read that again. Okay. Started 7 games. Let's see. Stats wise, career 2 interceptions. I mean, the senior earned 3rd team All Big Ten honors. I mean, 3rd team. I mean, I guess. And interception, 10 pass breakups. Okay. He's not afraid to mix it up in there. Okay, just 5.7 in support. I like that. Had a near 20% force incompletion percentage. Let's see. Hall's limitations were placed under the spotlight at both the Senior Bowl and the NFL Combine. Large part, that's why he left 368 yards, 2 scores, and coverage. You can't be doing that in the NFL now. Can't be.
I mean, 368 and 2 scores in 1 year. That's a lot less than our corners did last year.
Damn. Let's see. His best athletic component: short range explosion. Short range explosion. Let's see. Man, close quarters. So okay, it sounds like he's gonna be a nickel. Because like I say, close quarters and recalibrate his base. He's technically sound with good targeted physicality and reaction speed. So even here, shorter proportional arms, limits. Okay. Athletic limitations and slight inconsistencies with playing and footwork. I mean, I think that could be like all that footwork can be worked on. So
that's what it sounds. It sounds like he just needs to be put him on a practice squad, coach him up for a couple of years, and see where he's at.
Yeah, all right. That's what it sounds like. But I still take it. Competition at the nickel spot. But good draft, good selections up by Mr. Ghost here. I'm not mad at it. Hopefully, he's not mad at my Ravens picks. I think I did a great job. Now,
Reg is hot.
For what, man? I fixed y'all line. I added competition and young contracts, talent. Even though I probably
it's just the edge thing. I guarantee you it's the edge at round 2. You want to edge at round 5.
Y'all just signed. Look, y'all just signed one of the better outside linebackers. What more do y'all want?
Who do we sign?
Again, Mike Green, Trey Henderson. People got faith in Tavius Robinson. Hopefully,
yeah, he's talking about the 2nd round pick should not have been an edge. 2nd round pick should have been a receiver or a lineman.
I got you. Fair enough.
He want the edge. Where you drafted Malachi is where the edge should have been drafted.
Fair enough. But in my head, for y'all, get the old line fix, and Lamar can make it work with anybody except Bateman.
I think with this new offense, even Lamar can make Bateman work because the new offense is focused on timing, and then when timing breaks down, Lamar, we need you to save the day. Not, hey, Lamar, here's the play. Do what you got to do.
It's like
that's what we were last year. Now it's, hey, we got this route concept over here and this route concept over here, and if that doesn't work out, then you take off when you need to, or then you scramble drill when you need to.
All right.
And that's what Bateman is good for. Bateman is good for, I need you to be 5 yards and a 45-degree angle in 6 steps at 2.5 seconds. That if you tell Bateman that, he will get that. He'll get that and be where he's supposed to be.
Look, I got
he's purely a timing receiver. He can get vertical, but he's a timing receiver.
I'm still laughing at that drop ball he had in his hands. Well, no, against the Raiders. When people say there was sunlight in his eyes. That was funny.
Yeah, that was bullshit. But yeah, that was him fucking up. But I mean, quite honestly, if you tell him I need you to run this route and be at this spot in 3 seconds, he's gonna do it.
All right.
The only question is,
like nobody's gonna be paying attention to him. Flowers can get up ish.
Well, Zay Flowers, I don't know if Zay Flowers can run in a system offense. Like I'm not sure if he's like built for that.
Well, if he wants JSN or Puka Nakua, well, he hasn't got paid yet. He's on Rihanna's rehab. But anyway, if he wants to get paid, I'm gonna need him to figure that out.
I mean, I think he's gonna get 1,400 yards this year anyway. So even if he don't figure it out, enough scramble drills, he's gonna get enough yards.
But can you do that without the fumbling?
I think so, because Zay, I think a lot of times his fumbling always came when he was trying to do too much because our offense wasn't doing enough.
Mr. Left
in that playoff game,
left down, right?
In that playoff game, Zay was the only one actually like that drive that he fumbled at the one. Like he caught 3 or 4 of the passes that got us there. But before it was just like, I'm gonna keep throwing to Zay this drive. We didn't do anything for the 3 drives before it. So it kind of Zay was like, yo, either I get us into the end zone and we might not get there again. Because the 3 drives before that stalled out. All 3 of them stalled out. We didn't even get a field goal. And when Lamar was like, fuck it, me and Zay got this game. Me and Zay are gonna win this game on this drive. And he was trying to reach the ball out because they were so desperate for points and it got knocked out. Like, honestly, if the cornerback did not hit that ball at the perfect time, Zay has a touchdown. And if we had scored any points on the drives before that, we would have only needed a field goal to either extend the lead or take the lead. So, yeah, it sucks that he did it, and it ended up being a fumble. But, I mean, how hard can you blame the guy who was the only guy really helping Lamar get down the field?
No, not at all.
Didn't have Likely in the game. Andrews wasn't doing anything. I don't even know who the second wide receiver was. I mean, the second wide receiver was Bateman. He wasn't doing anything. I couldn't tell you who our 3rd or 4th wide receiver was in that game because they weren't doing nothing either. Odell was on the team, but I don't think he had a catch in the second half of that game. So literally everything was on the rookie.
Yeah, I know the Ravens need depth on defense to have any success.
Well, I guess he was talking about your draft.
I mean, I did. I wasn't that defensive heavy. Like I said, for me, for y'all, my wishes for y'all, more O linemen the better. And yes, y'all can like sprinkle a few, defensive here and there, but majority, I went with O line. And I hope
and a wide receiver.
And a wide receiver, well, and 2 pass catchers. Let's just say 2 pass catchers. And then the rest, EC can figure it out with post June cuts or undrafted free agents, and if a UFL players get camp invites. So
definitely.
I definitely. I covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 out of 20 players got replenished. There you go.
How many players do the Ravens have on the contract?
That I'm not sure, but we can look it up. So we all got AI in our back pockets.
We have approximately 45 players under contract right now.
Not bad. Texas is struggling a little bit against UCLA. They're up by three. UCLA's up by 3 in the third quarter.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those 11 players, the 11 draft picks we have, if we drafted all 11 of those draft picks, that would fill out the roster. And what's that? The roster is 53, so that's 8, and then the 3 more would only get 3 out of the 8 that are supposed to be on our practice squad. So if we drafted all 11, we'd have our roster practice squad, and we still would need to sign 5 more players to have 8 on our practice squad. So we wouldn't even be able to cut anybody at this point. We don't have enough players to cut. That's why I said, well, like when people are like, oh, is he going to use all 11 picks? I'm like,
he might
not have a choice. The way that the salary that he's messed up the salary cap room that we have, like functionally, we only have like $9 million in salary or something like that, and most of that goes to the rookies.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to.
But if he execute, but if
we can make some post June 1st cuts to free up some money.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean, we're gonna have to draft who we can, and we need to draft like 16 of them. So we draft like every time I pick Torian York or Jack Kelly from BYU, because that will give us a little bit of depth so that if say we cut Roquan and save $5 or $10 million in cap room, like depending on who we draft is who we post June 1st cut and get us a little bit of salary cap room. So if he drafts all 11, or somebody says, hey, trade me your second pick and I'll give you my second and my third, if it's only 10 slots, he's going to do it. I mean, how many players he drafts? He needs to draft as many as possible to save on salary cap. He just needs to make sure they're the right players so that if a starter is injured for a week or two, that player, you can hide him in the lineup, while you wait for, your starter to come back.
I mean, I get the why. Like from your perspective, like I understand, I get the why. Right? Like, I didn't know. Yeah, until now, I didn't know it was that many free agents that were lost. So
yeah, it was more than half the team. Well, not more than it was pretty much about at least 40% of the team. I think it said we had 23, 45 players of contract. We had 23 pending free agents before free agency started.
I mean, some y'all didn't have to let walk. So. Like, you could have resigned D-Hop. You could have resigned at least, Tylan Wallace.
That's what Voice said earlier. The O-line is one pick away from having a starting 5. So he's like, we pick one offensive lineman, we'll have a good starting 5 line. And we were saying, like, if this is the line that you're going to send Lamar into the season with, he's not going to resign. And Void was like, well, he resigned before. I said, yeah, Lamar was younger and he wasn't getting hurt every year for 5 or 6 games. Now, at this point, you're almost 30. You don't have time to be running for your life for the rest of your career. You're not going to resign.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Lamar's not going to resign in 2 years if this is the offensive line we're sending him out there to play with. Now, at that point, he's going to be like, look, I'm going to go back to Miami and play for the home team. If I ain't going to win a championship, I might as well at least, when the offseason ends, I can walk home. Boy gonna watch this and he gonna be after y'all in the Discord. He gonna see this. He'll be in the Discord, boy. He gonna be after y'all.
What you mean? Who gonna be after us?
Boyd, he was in coach's ball talk Discord saying that like his mock drafts have us taking like 2 defensive players in the first 3 rounds, and he was saying we need a defensive rotation or we're going to
But,
lose games because the defense won't be good enough.
I mean, I don't think, even though I did select in outside linebacker in the second round, but yeah, the first 3, I don't know about that.
He said, yeah, he said 2 out of the first 3 need to be defensive players.
No, that should be fine. Like, do y'all need pieces? Yes, but it's not going.
He said
it shouldn't come out to the defense. You know,
he said if Beeks, Travis Jones, Roquan, Marlowe, or Kyle Hamilton get hurt, our defense will fall apart.
That sounds like
any
structural
problem
down. That shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case. I mean, if Mentor is such a defensive head coach, he should have consistency plans. For when that does happen, if that does happen. But
that's what we were telling him. We were telling him that, and he was like, "We need a defensive rotation, or the defense is going to give up more points than offense can score." And we were like, "If you don't protect Lamar and he gets hurt, it don't matter how much the defense has. We're not winning any games."
That's why I think my focus on Lamar my focus on Lamar is to give him to have much offensive lineman talent possible. Let the best man win. You know what I'm saying? Young buck athletic to no veteran. Like, hell, even like John Simpson should get better from this competition, whoever EDC decides.
I mean, essentially,
even though that's wishful thinking, because everybody, including me, is already out on John Simpson, helping. So
I'm not out on John Simpson, but if you're not creating competition at the position to make sure you have the best, I got a problem.
And for $10 million,
like that, I don't care if that's even the punter. The punter should be competing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Right. He was like Lamar's missed Lamar's missed at least 3 or 4 games out of the last 3 seasons. That's 25% of the games Lamar has missed out of the last 3 seasons. And he was like, "Oh, well, you're basing that on a possibility," and we're just sitting there like, so you're basing the defense needs more help on the possibility that a guy gets hurt. But we're saying if Lamar gets hurt, that's basing it on a possibility. It doesn't make the same sense, because if you're saying if any one of those 5 guys get hurt, the defense goes down, and we say if this guy gets hurt, the offense goes down. You're like, but that's just basing it on a probability of last year. That's living in the past. I'm like, kind of your argument is living in the past, because you're talking about the defense that was led by Zach Orr. So at that point in time, if the defense is led by Zach Orr, Jesse Mentor is definitely better than Zach Orr. So if you're living in the past of the defense being bad last year, it's got to even out somehow.
My man Jesse Mentor, or I don't know if that was Jesse Mentor or Jim Harbaugh. That man got always functional out here. Enough said. That man got always
paid.
Got that man paid. Enough said.
We're projecting. Give me a project chick. Don't make me do a Tiny Desk concert out here.
Man. Yeah, it'd be there. Man. No, it's funny. Some songs I haven't heard in years, I still know at least the bass's beat to them.
They did a Tiny Desk like a month or 2 ago.
Really? I missed that.
Juvenile and Manny Fresh.
Oh, I wasn't them that made that song. So, I'll be looking back at songs and listen, be seeing who's featured. And I'm like, oh man, Killer Mike was on this. Like, oh man, 3 stacks was on this. Like, oh man, dang.
So you know what's the crazy part?
What's that?
Most of the in the first 3 or 4 years of Cash Money, Manny Fresh was using a beat machine that only allowed 8 sounds. High, the block is hot, all those beats were made using just 8 sounds.
The black is hot.
The Donkey Kong sound and all that stuff, like he only had 8 sounds. He could only the machine that they had and the piano that they had, he only had 8 sounds to make an entire beat.
My man said, "I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it stretch." Ugh.
When he revealed that, like I think it was a few months ago, he revealed that. I was like, "Oh, this man is a genius."
I'm probably gonna
watch those.
Wait. I'm probably gonna watch. Well, I'm gonna rewatch season 1 to make sure I haven't missed anything. Then rewatch season 2 while I'm on the train Monday. So yeah, I got 31 hours to do all that.
31 hours, you a thug.
I purchased my I went the Amtrak route because I didn't know how long this TSA thing was gonna be. So yeah. Sound like the
You
I only know how to sound it.
only 8 sounds.
I mean, technically, EDCs did sign those two sinners. No, I can't even say it with a straight face. Oh man, he signed John Simpson. Those 2 guard center people, I don't know who the hell they are. He signed.
One was the guard center who was the backup in Atlanta.
Sure.
He played under the new offensive line coach, and all new offensive line coaches like sign him. He'll be a good backup for us.
Wait a minute, he did sign that side end off the Bears, so that's 4 offensive sides. Oh man,
you mean the guy who was told to sign by the new offensive coordinator?
Yeah, so I'm saying that's 4 offensive assignments. That's 4. Technically,
none of them were his choice. He was told.
Oh, my ribs hurt.
He was told, "Hey, I need this guy."
Okay.
So it's basically John Harbaugh. Like basically, Justin Minter had a John Harbaugh. Like, "Hey, I need this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy."
See me tell me.
He's like, "Okay, I'll go get him."
EDC would never have his say so. Never have the base in the chest.
I've been saying that he's sweet for it.
I know.
He is sweet for it.
This draft will say something, and then he like what looks like what's the EDC pick look like without the influence of John Harbaugh?
Everything did get finished. He sold Oway for a low draft pick and a safety, and Oway turned into gold. So as soon as that's the problem. He drafts players, and as soon as that they're good enough that somebody else will want them, they end up on another team.
Same thing with Mr. Red Sleeves. I keep forgetting his name, but even though he's fallen off for recent years, but he was hot. Played well for the Patriots, I believe. Patriots or Falcons.
Why can't I remember his name?
I'm clicking on names tonight. Yeah, Lord, I'm struggling.
But I mean, he played for us and he played well. It's just he didn't get the pass rush snaps he should have. We dropped him in coverage a lot.
As I'm saying, on another team, man was a menace.
Because on that team, their edge rushers actually rush.
Mm-hmm. And then the other one that went to the Vikings or the Browns. Well, he played for the Vikings and Browns. So Darius Smith. There you go.
Matt Judon. You're right. It was Matt Judon. And If that player drops to the third round instead of the second round, that means that he's learning. Because we took Ojabo at the first or second pick of the second round.
I mean, at least he took Voorhees in the 7th. So
I mean, I guess you could say took Voorhees in the 7th.
yeah. I'm just afraid EDC is going to look at an injured play like, you only got one ACL. You know, he got no cartilage. All right, he got no cartilage in his knees. Yeah.
Mind you, Max Crosby, huh?
Oh man.
He said I found a younger Max Crosby for y'all.
Boy, I swear EDC had post nut clarity. You're like, wait a minute. This man knee's not good. How much I try to give him?
Bro, not
give
post
him
nut
this?
clarity.
He came to his senses. How much I gave up for this thing? 2 first round. Oh no, yeah, Docs. We got make up something.
Man said post nut clarity. Oh Lord. What did EDC do to y'all?
Not win.
If anything, EDC allowed y'all to get better players that he didn't select because he was a fool. He didn't draft the player, so another team drafted that player instead of the player that y'all wanted. Because EDC would have prevented him from drafting 2 more players. I mean, Crosby would have prevented him from drafting 2 more players.
I ain't gonna lie. If the EDC didn't renege that trade, the Raiders would have been in a very good spot. Very good spot.
They was talking about them possibly thinking about redoing a trade for 2 seconds instead of 2 firsts. So you think about that. They were about to do 2 seconds. They're thinking about running it back for 2 seconds instead of 2 firsts. Since Max's knee is messed up. Kind of says a lot.
I mean, whether Max is a Raider or some other team or not, that they come swinging during the draft, after the draft, over the summer, whatever. I mean, the Raiders are in a better spot than they were, last year. Good. Free agency, they just said open the checkbook. All right. Texas player hurt. No. Third quarter. UCLA up by 3. Very defensive game. Don't tell me it's their star player. It is. Okay, he's just shaking it off, walking it off.
Shaking it off? What, you're having a twerk session?
Twerk son.
No, is that Taylor Swift? Shake it off.
Shake. Oh.
Go ahead, sing it like you know it.
I mean, it's been played so much on the radio and shit. I think I heard Kelsey singing it, in one of the locker room interviews too. No, his thing is "You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party." But I don't know why Kelsey's coming back.
Desperation.
I mean, he's already a 3-time Super Bowl champion. I mean, I don't know what him and Taylor are doing behind the scenes. I don't think that relationship is real anyway.
The UFL is on.
UFL?
Of course, it's only 2 minutes left in the game. DC is being get in the cage.
Trying to see who Cyclone going to face.
Off of Columbus.
Sure.
Wow. UFL got Mike Pereira doing rules analysis. UFL done came up.
They know they trying. They trying.
I mean, it's probably local, but it's on Fox here.
I'm about to say Trav. Whoa. Man, she tried to do the fucking. She tried to do the Jamal Crawford layup package and failed horribly.
Damn, why I gotta be Jamal Crawford though?
That's what it looked like.
She couldn't get upgraded to the Kyrie.
Nah, she tried to do Kyrie, but she was gonna break tear everything in her ligament. The layup package.
For the ATL, she's gonna be an ACL.
All right.
I don't know. I didn't even know that they were playing games yet. Otherwise, I'd have had this one instead of just a blank TV screen. I was trying to see what channel the what's it called might be on. Yeah.
I mean, there's so much stuff happening right now. Like I said, you got Friday Night SmackDown. Mr. Rich got that covered. The UCLA versus Texas. Women's college basketball. UFL. I'm pretty sure there's boxing somewhere, even though some actually might have been. What's the card for tomorrow?
It was what?
No, so the card is there a decent boxing card? I think is it Deontay Wilder fighting? Mr. Ferris, how we doing?
First, I think that's Saturday, ain't it?
Yeah, tomorrow Saturday. That's what I'm saying. Like tomorrow, like what's the boxing card for tomorrow?
What is that? Transformers? Oh, that's the first one.
Yeah, to be there for the first one. Give me the cue, boy. It took me forever to learn how to say his last name. Sam Woodwicky.
I was sitting there like every time they call, I said, if y'all call me boy one more goddamn time, ain't nobody getting this goddamn cue. Keep calling me no damn boy. Y'all want to put some respect on this name, Charlie. We'd have been out there beefing.
Megatron, funny, bro. Megatron, funny. What do we have for tonight? I mean, technically, there's no title fight tonight. No, the strawweight title. That sounds small as hell. Good Lord. Emmanuel Pacquiao Jr. Okay. I'm not gonna lie.
You said Manny Pacquiao Jr.?
No, Emmanuel Pacquiao Jr. I'm assuming that's his son. But tomorrow, Deontay Wilder versus. Well, Deontay Wilder is fighting Denzel Bentley versus Idris of, I don't know, boy, I'm about to hurt myself, for the vacant WBO internal middleweight title. Let's see, Lauren Prince versus Stephanie Pinheiro for the WBC, IBF, and WBA welterweight titles. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking sexy at all. Not at all.
There should be a league where the teams can only get players from within the area. that would be like that would be definitely one of those like you gotta have your home team is your pride. Like my homeboy from up the street playing on that team. We gotta win.
We gotta root for him.
Yeah,
That
we heard
people.
about the exhibition. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be on Netflix also, but I don't know what day it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, they say it's the 11th for Tyson Fury. I don't know if you were talking about that one. Let's see, UFC is having a fight night.
Floyd Manny fight? Nope. And Chris, your nephew in goddamn trouble again. Acting a fool. In free roam, you know, had chips, you know, had dinner, well fed.
And I got a massage. Mm-hmm.
Walking around whining for no reason. Like, I'm not taking you outside right now. Like, if that's what you're expecting, you're gonna have to wait till I get done.
I get tired.
Yeah, we're on the hangout part of the stream. The part where Red should be, telling us we gotta get out of here because he don't want to get banned by YouTube.
Hey, Miss Chris, how we doing? How we doing? Hopefully your client, love his or her new hairstyle. I got to get a haircut and my hair done myself. Been trying to work it out with my hairstylist. No,
I think it's probably her sister who, might be getting married to me next year. One of those love at first sight weddings. Bam! Look, I was right. Psychic ability.
That's exactly what it does. But I hope she likes to know her hairstyle. But I should be having my braids or my twists back eventually.
Yeah, I just got mine back yesterday. You know what I mean? Feel like a whole new nigga.
You just need Reg to, to grow some hair someday, and get his, No, Reg said, no. That's it. I'm gonna get the one cut and keep the beard. We got Purple Patrol in the Discord and Puppy Patrol in the chat. Oh, don't you mean Paw Patrol? No. Paw Patrol, man. My kids got me watching
if
that.
If he was Paw Patrol, he would be around here crying like a little girl.
My kids got me watching that stuff.
He actually, yesterday, he finally decided that he likes watermelon again. Last 6 months, he's been acting like watermelon.
He said before I got my scalp braided. We got my scalp braided.
Now we're finally back up to eating sweet potatoes, blueberries, and watermelon, which I don't know why he had a boycott on those, but like either you're gonna eat it or you're gonna starve. Take your choice.
And I said, I'll do more than that. I'll hold my poop in. I'll do it. I'll shit in the cage.
And I have put the whole cage outside with him in it before. He will find out today. When he act like he ain't gonna eat it, I just boiled the chicken in rice and put all the stuff in there that he pretend like he don't want to eat. And he be scarfing it down like it's the best thing in the world. I'm like, why did we even go through all this?
Time of the month. I just need something different. I just need to argue.
Right, like I would literally throw carrots, celery, tuna, blueberries, sweet potatoes, rice, and chicken in a pot and just boil it for 30 minutes and scoop it out day by day. he be tearing it apart like it ain't no tomorrow. But let me give him a sweet potato that's cooked and seasoned, and he be acting like he too good for it.
Let's see. You know, some people open that one eye.
I mean, what she say about me though? That's what I need to know.
All right, Jay said, all right, my sister says they have her business when you said you hope she likes her hair. I don't get it.
Reg, what is going on here, sir?
What the hell?
You see, when Reg be acting unusual on other people's channels.
I've never seen you like this. But Chris, I was hoping, I wasn't
you finally found something that wasn't in Connecticut. Okay.
Oh Lord, all right. But I mean, no disrespect to your sister. I just hope she likes, your work, your craftsmanship. Man, that's all. I'm sorry. Okay, she said, is he talking about? Oh. Yeah, no, not that. Like D Weezy, not that Boondocks episode where that interrogator just loved kicking people in the nuts.
Talking about ghosts. What do you mean? Am I talking about ghosts?
What, being spoiled or boycotting? Just wanting to fight.
Nah,
for no
I was
reason?
telling her. I was saying that me and Chris' sister gonna get married, so me and Chris can be, what do you call them? In-laws. Yeah.
Word.
You'll never get rid of me then.
Speaking of in-laws, I gotta meet my beloved mother soon. So I gotta meet her. One of her two of her sisters. No, one of her sisters. I already met the one that lives in Dallas. So the one that lives in Chicago. Her son. Two of her cousins. All right. So yeah, I got lots to do next week.
Like, did she just stand there and wait, or what?
Yeah, what about the dude that Nana? Actually, I did see that. Yeah, that was disturbing. Yeah.
So she just stood there and waited. Like, what was going on?
Like, how do you even time that?
I've heard of
like,
a minute man. I've heard of a minute man, but even at a minute, you should have time to move in 60 seconds.
And like, what are you doing? Like, how did nobody see you and say that and not say something?
Hey, maybe he firing ropes across the aisle.
That'd be diabolical, bro. Nah, he was
pre-jacking. That would have to take a lot of focus. Like,
that's what I was saying.
And handle business at the same time.
And nobody saw him. Nobody said a thing though. If he did it like that.
What you mean? I am a great guy.
She said, "No,
this is how we doing."
Chris said, "Not my lord."
We was better than this. I'm trying to make sure you go auntie for real, by law.
Not my lord.
And nice way to say nigga ain't good enough. Well, I tell you what,
man.
Oh yeah, my homeboy's having a child, Shawty. I'll be at a baby shower the Saturday after my birthday. Oh, I saw that video that Reg was talking about the chick and video court getting piped down. And she wasn't even getting piped down. She was on top riding. And then after she's finished, while on video court, she pulled out I don't know if it was a cigarette or a joint. She pulled out a cigarette and smoked. On camera. Like she was like, you can see the camera bouncing a little bit. I'm like, nah, Shawty really got away with this.
And not family material.
I'm trying to give you some nieces and nephews and give a love that is unending.
In New York, some dude was walking through the parking lot with him. See, that's why New York's taxes and rent be so high, because you gotta pay the police to deal with this bullshit.
Reg is just
Man,
Reg is bored. I
yes,
need
I
these
got-
same topics when you start streaming again next Friday. When you start back streaming next Friday, I need these same type of topics. Keep this same energy.
By the way, next Friday will be just be it. Hopefully it'll be Reg. I don't think kids gonna allow me to stream not once on any platform.
Nope, it's a package deal. Sorry. I know what I want and I can't be denied.
He said, "Do the Heisman on him."
What do I mean? I need to see these topics up for discussion next Friday on your show.
Pretty much, he wants you to be like how Sutton is on his channel with these random ass stories.
Exactly. And you be fighting against it for some odd reason. I don't understand why. It gets the people going. It's provocative.
Also, huh?
My channel only get like 3 viewers.
I may get. I mean, my channel, I may get 5, maybe 7. You know what?
K counts for like 3 views by herself. So don't do that. Hey, you have to when I send those shirts out, me and Ghost gonna hand deliver them. You know, as the brand ambassador, you get 2 shirts every 6 months. So you walk around, make sure everybody see. So when me and Ghost gonna bring the first 2 shirts in person.
Y'all be having my show going crazy. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Right. You got viral clips and everything.
All right.
You know, people stepping on hidden vibrators and stuff like that. Look, in the Discord, you just send me a picture of your sister, and then I send a picture of me and Ghost, and we'll come. Yes. Jay, don't do that. Jay, what? Jay, you're supposed to be my co-host. You're supposed to have my back.
I mean, at this point, you advocating enough for yourself. At this point, I feel like Chris is just being. Was it what you call the people for the Ravens? Gatekeeper.
The
There you
look
go.
of betrayal on your face was just like it didn't help the mood.
My sister got a man. Oh, that one line. Yeah, I got a boyfriend. Oh man, that was a line right there. Like, hey man, I ain't trying to tell you no, but I'm telling you no. I got a short Filipino nurse named Jane. I almost said Jane. Oh, damn, Reg. Now you want to talk about
See, Reg
money?
get to acting unusual when it's not his channel.
You want to talk about
When it's
unnecessary
his
out of
channel,
pocket?
he's an upstanding citizen.
I already know Chris gonna say something too. Chris.
That's part of logistics. We can work that out at a later date. I mean, you can still send a picture, and I could, we can still see where it goes from there. Why be a Debbie Downer?
But
And Reg, I need proof.
That's what I was saying. I'm just like, I swear they look like a height, build, everything, hair color.
That sounds kind of racist.
I was gonna let it slide.
That sounded real racist.
My best.
Yeah. Well, Connecticut is cold, just like Colorado.
Unless you live in Utah. I don't
Same
know.
man.
I was like,
They right next to each other. Both of them are Mormon states.
oh Lord. That money, 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 money. Money.
Well, first of all, are you sure you're not? I could have sworn I listed you as an admin before. Like, what the fuck?
Why am I still not on my radar?
I know I put her as the admin on my joint.
Yeah, why is Chris not a mod on this channel? Yeah, that's crazy. I agree with you. You know,
She's been. Hold on.
I think so overall, my channel, I think Chris is a mod. I'm sure of it. UCLA is beating Texas 42-32. Them clamps are real. Nobody can figure Lauren Betts out right now.
She's listed as a managing moderator.
He said, I don't got that wrench. I don't see it.
Yeah, Chris M5. Let me try again.
What you mean I'm out here being false? UCLA is beating Texas. And they just scored another bucket. I'm just glad I don't got to choose. So it's South Carolina all the way, baby. Beat that ass. But yeah, our big girl's gonna have a time defending this behemoth of a woman.
Okay, I know I have it.
We said I don't need wrench powers. My sister said you're not about to mess up her lumpia supply. Lumpia is very delicious, by the way. I used to have patients. I think one of the nurses' wives used to make lumpia, bring it in for us. I'm just like, man, yeah, free meal. I don't gotta spend money on Subway or go back to the dorms. Make me a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Man. I mean, she sold that push off a little bit, man. Come on. Yeah, she sold the hell out of that. School of LeBron, that one. He said, get that out of here.
How am I gonna mess up her supply?
I've been here for a while. We'll be drinking. I ain't got nothing on me. Not one drop of alcohol.
Shoot, I got a Roti Connect down the street. Where's my phone? I could probably do it from my phone much easier.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to Joyce Edwards and Acot, yeah, they're gonna have to double team old girl. She's too damn big.
That's how I feel about the situation.
What?
Is too damn big?
She's 6'7". Yes. But the 6'7" can't dunk. That's crazy.
All right, check now, Chris. I don't know why I had to go through my phone to do it. Like that's just obnoxious, but
I'd say in the WNBA we need more 6'7", 6'8" girls. I think Brittany is she the only one that's 6'9"? I think I don't know.
oh, so you moving one in?
Tallest NBA player currently. Oh, I lied. The tallest active WNBA player is considered to be, I ain't about to pronounce that name, at 6'11". She's often followed by in height ranking by.
Wow, that's how you did, old girl. Reg, you terrible.
Okay, Brian at 6'9". Damn, old girl 6'11". Good lord. Camila Cardoso, well, I know she's 6'7". That part of that championship.
What? A tall, fine thing, ain't she?
Huh? He said, fellas, check our messages.
Look, I'm just say this. He did Jane dirty on that one.
Oh, man.
Terrible.
I had to zoom in on the name just to make sure. Oh, man. It's crazy.
I mean, I could have sworn last time we had asked Chris to be on the live stream, but she kind of, I mean, she was like, "Oh, I'll be there next time." Never heard from her again.
Same with my show. Like mine's an open invitation every single week. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, hey. But it's there though. The link is always there.
I zoomed in on the ID. They still don't look alike.
I either find the one solid than me or 5 foot nothing. Damn.
Man, there be some thick Filipino joints, boy. You on TikTok going crazy.
He said, I wish.
I'm all for anything that is warm. Like if it's a warm place, I fucks with it.
I know where you was going with that statement. I must have Reg try not to get in trouble. Hey man, can you remove your mask for me? I'm trying to see something.
He gonna get boy. He gonna be in all types of trouble. The shallow gonna turn up.
So the shallow go, all of a sudden, you doing what?
Undertaker rise.
You doing what out here?
So you'll hear that dong.
Next thing you know, like the Reg, trying to press the nerves button because the shallow strangling his ass with one hand. Oh God!
Help me, please.
The Reg will say something online. So, oh, when the women needs help, everybody on deck. Well, I skip Fred. I know y'all hear me. Ain't nobody move the muscle.
I don't underestimate Trinidad at all. I'm very close to some people from Trinidad. So yeah, I've seen some things of what the island and the country has to offer.
Mm. If Lauren Bessie, if she would have turned with her right, she had the bucket. The old girl was all on her left.
Reg is out here trying to survive.
Texas trying to get comeback. They down by 3. Oh wait, 1 minute. UCLA might don't let it slip. UCLA, don't let it slip.
There's 1 minute left.
Oh yeah, well that how the clock goes. Yeah.
You ever watch a show and then you watch old episodes and you be like, I'm glad that character's gone?
Yes. Game of
Yeah, I was
Thrones.
watching.
How about you go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to say Game of
I was watching
Thrones.
Chicago Fire, and it's like 3 people on here. I'm like, I'm glad that character's gone.
And my girl could tell you all about Chicago Fire. Every medical show in existence. Yeah, Game of Thrones. King Joffrey was kind of glad he got poisoned. Got what was coming to him. Never been so satisfied for a character's death. I lied.
So you got shielded long.
Well,
Longhorns might come back.
King Joffrey and when his mom died. But the dad didn't have like his what's his name? I forgot his name, but he went. I'm mad that he cracked Shawty. You know what I'm saying? And he still went back, to old girl just to die. I mean, man could have been sick.
Our nephew about to get the old school, come in the house and stay in the house.
Letting all the air out, bro. Which one is it? Go outside, drink from the hose. Staying inside, you clean it.
When it's warm enough, I leave I close the little blinds in front of the sliding glass door so bugs don't come in, but I leave the door cracked so you can walk in and out as he so pleases. He hears something outside and he just got to know what's going on. I'm not going to get up every 2.5 minutes, let you out, just let you back in.
What's going on? Yeah. It's still 47-44, 18 seconds left. We got ball.
My joint just updated and I'm like, let the Longhorns make a 4-point play real quick.
I mean, that has happened. On some unlucky bullshit from the other team. That has happened.
Then did this dude's a news reporter. Did his makeup to the point where his upper lip and bottom lip look like they're the same damn complexion. What type of how much makeup did y'all put on this man?
I'd say no, the gloss, the concealer. No, the contour. That's how you say it.
This is a black dude. You don't need that much makeup.
You don't need to make up at all. We flawless. We naturally good out here.
I mean, they probably need a little powder because he got the Mr. Clean hair joint. They probably need a little powder to dim the light, but
But
That's just
hell,
at the top of the dome. Yeah, they put that shit on top of your head. And you got a bald head to keep the
oh, ball.
glare
Yeah,
from
I was like,
happening.
I must see, you could damn near
No,
see my scalp. What else?
no, he was bald.
Bald,
No, he's a
bald,
bald
bald,
black dude. So
bald.
like,
Why your hair look like a basketball? Why you look like Chris Paul?
but you remember old boy who was dancing? The old boy was dancing, Joe. He was getting it.
My boy was killing it,
He
bro.
said, "Cause I'm a bald."
Oh.
I imagine you remember the whole dance.
Oh man. Well, I got nothing against bald people though.
Oh, Chris is over here throwing daggers at it. Chris said, "I'm a
Reg,
moderator now. I can talk all types of crazy to
Reg,
Reg."
I didn't check. You okay with that demolishing that happened? What demolishing? What the hell?
South Carolina.
Oh,
Utah.
damn. Oh shit. I'm trying to give Red some grace, but Chris doing the dirt. Like Chris wanna, Chris wanna, twist.
Why is Jay twerking on stream? What is going on?
No, I was no Chris want to like stomp on Reggie's, pride. You know what I'm saying? I was just twisting with that.
I thought you was doing a one-leg twerk. I was like, look, Goat came back and asking questions.
And Cook goes like, yes, y'all did, because Sarah was breaking shots. Bud was getting strapped up. Nobody else could step up with the. Well, actually,
That
they
just
made
went
it.
wild. You just said old girl was getting strapped up. Like what?
Oh yeah, my bad. She was getting the seatbelt put on her. If that's better.
Strapped in is what that would be. Strapped up is just a whole nother direction.
I mean, they probably. I mean, in that, in their dorms or whatever. They are in college.
Wow, the support group. That's what we're doing.
Damn. Not the AA beating.
Ambulance just walked in.
Where did you come from? Where did you
walked in at the wrong time every time?
Look, my man just be listening in the background, just waiting. Like, wait a minute. They gonna say something suspect. Wait a minute.
Within the force.
Oh, man, ear be twitching. Speaking of the forest,
service in the force.
Speaking of the forest, the new Darth Maul series drops April 6th. I'll definitely be watching it while I'm on the train.
Oh, that's game over.
You facing UCLA? Don't beat that ass. Right.
One more before you go.
Reverse Homer Simpson style. Man, coming forward with it.
Came out like Swamp Thing.
Which I can't wait for DC to make that, by the way. Like Swamp Thing, Clayface, Solomon Grundy. I can't wait. For some reason, I like the villains more. Hell, even the pink one, if he wants to do it, that far. Mr. Freeze or Dr. Freeze, whatever you want to call him. Victor's ass, I can't wait. Whoever plays that, I'm telling y'all, EDC will be perfect. If it gets fired from being the GM soon. Thanos, my guy in the comics and in the movies. Thanos was a legit villain. Played his role well, beat the shit out the Hulk to the point where the Hulk didn't want to come out. He used those, especially the Space Stone, punched the shit out of old girl because the Scarlet Witch, was whooping his ass until he made it rain from his ships. And said, just do it. But sir, our soldiers on the ground. Nigga, I'm about to get split. I'm about to get torn open. Rain it down. I'm losing.
And I mean, a lot of them DC guys are saying that Thanos can't beat Darkseid. That's what I'm hearing in the streets.
No, Dark Side. Yeah, I mean, to my knowledge, Dark Side. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Batman did hit Darkseid with the ultimate poker face.
Mm. But Batman is just not human. Damn near not human himself. They just like, I'm gonna get
Batman
it
pulled a
done.
Darkseid.
Like, I'm gonna get it done. With money and my brains. I don't care that I don't got supernatural powers. I don't care that I don't got super strength or a special sword or a lasso. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Batman pulled the Darkseid, said either you drop what you're doing or I'm gonna blow up the whole planet. Darkseid said, you damn sure wouldn't. Batman said, try me. Here's the code. I'm about to set everything off. Darkseid said, you got it. We
Now the
gonna fall
fact that
back.
I think
And
yeah,
leave y'all
Dark.
alone.
I think Darkseid had him hanging like from a burning building or something. He's like, you know what, bro?
Yeah, he had him hanging from apocalypse,
I
building
I,
apocalypse.
I respect your little ass. I respect that, man. You looked me in the eye and tried it. Most people don't do that. I like you.
Nah, he ain't just try it. He had him held. He said, man, I'll blow this whole motherfucker out. He said, oh, you know the passcode? Oh, you're not playing.
Nigga, I'm a
Respect.
coding genius.
he said if the Amazon or Superman would have tried this, I'd have been like, shut up and go home.
Right.
He said, but you that little crazy motherfucker.
I like your ass, bro. I like ass. You be making shit happening, come hell or high water. And since this whole planet is burning right now, you mean hell.
So I'm gonna show you something. Right? I'm gonna show you something. So this is Mr. I'm gonna act like I've been abused all day. I didn't get chips, watermelon, 3 drumsticks of chicken for dinner. Been able to walk in and out as I so please. You see how he looking around like he just can't believe he got me on camera like this. Yeah, they see how you been acting. Real different. Just acting all kinds of different, ain't he?
Ghost can raise the middle finger.
Look over there on the couch. I can't believe I'm going through this insensitivity.
UCLA and the Gamecocks. Let's get it, baby.
He could be, he gonna be real sick tomorrow. He gonna be so sick that he can't eat tomorrow. He gonna starve a little ass to death. And I'm supposed to take my sister to Sam's Club. Every time I take my sister to Sam's Club, she gets some of them little at Sam's Club, they got these little small like slider hamburgers made out of some type of beef. And she always gets a packet of joints for him. So that usually he have with his dinner for about the next 4 or 5 days. Had a little beef, little drumstick, some blueberries, and just a couple clementines. Now I'm usually gonna be a hungry hoe tomorrow.
No, Ghost be one of those dogs
you need to get laid or something.
Damn, Ghost be one of those dogs that be eating it, then out of nowhere they just be like, just be coughing it up, Yeah, I ain't like that at all.
Nah,
I've eaten it 30 times today. I just didn't like it at all.
And he take a bite or something, yeah, it's going down. It's not coming back up.
Not Peter. What you get Peter involved for? Man.
And Peter ain't gonna believe you.
Where'd you file for that?
Look at Messy Bessie over here. I mean, she can be. You know, them tourist women crazy. You know, they either all the way crazy or all the way calm. It's not really in between.
But everybody, I don't know about Mr. B right here. Got shut it down soon. Get the kids in the bed. Call my beloved. Probably pissed her off, but I'm trying to make up for that. You see how she hasn't been in the chat all night. So
We're about to be out of here. We had 2 minutes and 2 hours, 45 minutes.
yeah.
I thought I might give him a 3, but you know, if you out, we out.
Yeah, my eyes looking more closed than they usually are.
Ooh, yours or mine?
Nah.
Chris gonna put Reg on timeout. She got the power now. Yeah, the people get 3 hours. There ain't no more. This knucklehead wants to go outside and run around in the park after dark. I couldn't take when I got home. I couldn't take him out. There's too many kids outside, and he don't want to be on lead.
And Chris is gonna put on her Wayne Brady impression. I'm gonna have the chocolate beach.
But yeah, your nephew will be going outside in about 13 minutes. Well, probably 14. I'm gonna go race these horses first before he start running around like a psycho.
Am I a psycho? I guess I'm a psycho.
What you know about that Tech Nina?
Tech 9?
Yeah, that 6s and 7s album was actually pretty good.
I love that album. Love it.
That Mental Giant, yeah, I think that might be one of my favorite tracks on Giant.
That's what they say. Hey.
He's 5'9", 170 pounds. 5'9", 170. God damn. That was my middle school weight. I think middle school I was 5'11", 167.
Nah, like I said, I gave all artists a chance. Tech 9 definitely grew up with it. With them. Especially with the track. It was like, especially it was like, I think that was Mr. Giant. Yeah, it was him, B.O.B., Hobson.
You know, this dude is actually sitting here watching TV. It's rare I will catch him watching TV.
But you got some dog strippers on there? No, you remember.
It was a political commercial. That's why I was so surprised. Well, now it's a Popeyes commercial, so they got food. He's interested. Usually, he only looks at the TV if there's animals on the TV, like there's a deer or dog or something barking. Like he'll look at the TV. Any other time, he don't pay no attention.
Just the people want more.
Paw Patrol, Louie, like he will even look at it.
Yeah, other dogs.
So,
fuck it. Reg, if the people want more, tell him tell B to drop his cash up.
If the people want more people need to be watching.
That too.
No, when I get my when I get 1,000 followers, then I might start streaming weekly. I just got to figure out a date.
You can take over
Thursdays. It can't be Sunday because as soon as the NFL season starts, it's a wrap for me. All the big streamers start streaming.
You can take Thursdays from me.
Nah. You got to have Thursday. Red's got Friday, so I might try Tuesday or Wednesday. You know.
If you do Wednesday, you already know. You might have buried for that. Well, see,
Wednesday, it's gonna be as soon as I get home, or it's gonna be 11 o'clock late night.
But say Wednesday be jam packed for everybody.
Straight up YouTube after dark.
All right. On a Tuesday. Yeah. But Mr. Reg, anytime. again, I know being a very,
Holding
very
it
good
down.
spouse, holding it down, being a very good spouse, father, definitely in times of need, definitely gonna come back, stronger in your situation. But as for everybody else, thank you. And Blends, Mr. D Weezy, who else was in here? Miss Chris, as always, one very big supporter.
Ferris.
Ferris for a little bit. Appreciate it. And scrolling up, and I think that was it. All right, make sure I got everybody.
I think Skylar Bell was in the building too.
Thank you for tuning in. Seeing what we had to, seeing what we had to say. Did our mock for y'all. Check it out in Discord. Hope you like it. Give us feedback. Give us ideas for future shows if you want to. Amp did came out of the bushes, but he clicked on the name anyway, and we appreciate that. The review counts to get Reg, Mr. Reg and Mr. B monetized, so I can chill in the background and just produce and edit. I promise I won't add slurp sounds that often.
We gonna go back and edit this and add them slurp sounds to your ass eating that pasta Alfredo. Yeah, you forgot you did that, huh? On camera.
I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway.
Don't worry, everybody can go back and clip it. I think it was at like the 7 or 8 minute mark on this video. Go back to 7 or 8 minute mark on this joint. Clip that 30 seconds there, and go ahead and add whatever sound effects you want.
I ain't added it to myself.
No, I'm talking about the people watching because they can clip a live stream. They just clip a little joint, do a little edit, and then they can repost it on their YouTube.
But you already a star, you know what I'm saying, with that clip. I think you got 1,500 views off of that alone. So
yeah, but that means you could get like 3,000. You the OG. You created it. You started the wave.
I don't know. Yeah, some comments. Yeah, some comments that you received because of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Turnabout is fair play. It shall be your turn soon, sir.
For everybody that does it. That's it.
You gonna let the people know where they can find you?
J6 on everything. Usually I have my shows around 7 p.m. Connecticut. And I'm joking. CT time. So for y'all, that would be 8 o'clock. You usually hear almost every Friday with the boys, Mr. Ghost, Mr. Edge. We fill in for each other when we need to. You can catch me in other, chats, talking shit, spitting my knowledge, doing whatever. And that's in Coach, Yolanda, Endos, LBHT, the Prepper Rain podcast, Nitro's morning show. Who else? It's right about there. That's all I can name.
Produced by Urban does videos now.
He does. And I've been, intrigued about how much energy, how much thought goes in creating a fire beat. I'd be angry like when I first looked at, what we were trying to break down. I was just like, this might as well be in Chinese. But I respect his craft, though. I definitely do respect his craft. You can catch Jay in a jar of peanut butter. Actually, next Thursday.
A slurp sound to a jar of peanut butter would be crazy work. That'd be crazy work. Him eating a spoon of peanut butter, you hear that's gonna go crazy in the streets.
Yeah, no. But yes, Twitch actually was gaming on my free time. So, like I said, I'm getting somewhat more time. So, I just need the money to buy this one game that I want. No, if Bills will give me a break, I definitely can.
And the game we're supposed to play as a crew.
Been working on that. Nobody's been giving me suggestions. I've done that show about several times, but
you said the game was supposed to come out.
No, I'm trying to find one where it doesn't break the wallet. I mean, I got a couple already, that people want to cough up 20, 30, 40 dollars. All right, sure. But if I'm trying to be fair to everybody, at least 5, 10, or so whether if I could buy it for them without breaking my own wallet. Trying to work out the logistics of that.
You
And
gotta
then
figure out
find
a
people.
game that we'll all get, and I'll get whatever game it is that y'all decide. I'll get the game.
I'm saying we need like at least 2 or 3 more people. It's been crickets. I mean, I'm glad that people are interacting in the Discord. Fine by me, but when it comes to this 4-player co-op, all I hear is the cricket from Mulan.
You pick the game, I'll get the game. You just got to find 2 other people to get the game.
Well, hopefully Rage can be one. Hopefully, like that. No pressure there, but
I think Rage got an Xbox.
It don't matter. Pretty sure the game. Well, most games nowadays crossplay. So we figured. That's already figured out.
I'm joking. He has a PlayStation.
Peanut butter dry biscuit dipper.
You gonna dip a dry biscuit in peanut butter?
I spread the peanut butter over the dry biscuit. Where does dipper nonsense came in? Yeah.
Said he packed a biscuit like a pita sandwich.
A gyro.
Peanut butter and concrete.
Oh boy. No, a peanut butter po' boy sandwich would be diabolical. Boy, the New Orleans ancestors, boy, they will rise up and be like, all right, who did it? Find the game, sir. All right. I'll go back to the drawing board. We'll see. We don't know what you do to both.
They said you don't even got to cook the biscuit. All you got to do is he'll just take a spoonful of the powder, just straight there.
Hey, there we go, Mr. Jared.
Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
Now it's in college.
Mr. Southern Baller, Mr. HBCU. Please go check him out. I think the last episode, usually be streaming. I do the shows on the weekends, I believe. If not like Friday, but somewhere on the weekends. Talk about anything and everything. Yeah, anything and everything. Ravens fan, fellow Tar Heel fan. Let's see, I need to learn something about HBCUs. Not even just the football games, but where to tailgate, how to support, chapters, whatever. That's your guy. Him and his crew over there.
You ain't gonna shout the Lions Den Boston community. You gotta get it right. You gotta get it all the way through there.
So the Boston community.
Lions Den Boston community. LDBC. That's their crew. That's their people. Oh my God. They said every episode. Do you be there?
Somewhat. I'll be there, but the name Southern Ballers stick out to me. So whenever he says Southern Ballers, that's where my attendance stick up. I mean, it takes for me sometimes it takes a while for a name to stick. Like I know he's been promoting the whiskey for a while now, and for me the name is
bourbon.
I can't remember that for some reason. I just can't. I don't know why. Oh.
I still want me a bottle of that Tri-Blend. That shit sound like it's fire. It also sounds like you're gonna put your ass to sleep. You drink too much.
Smear on your chest. How you lay on
Tri-Blend,
the couch?
what is it, like a 105 or 110 proof?
About to say, have you slumped out on the couch, ghost in his cage, you got the TV on, the glass in your hand.
Ghosts don't go in the cage when I sleep.
Reg, why would you ever ask another man that is
Reg has been acting unusual.
You talking about outworldly. Like, I'm gonna need you to go to a different planet. Not Chris. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank them for. Did you just thank them for coming after they made jokes about your
Crazy
throat
work.
goat?
Crazy work. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all need to go to bed. Be with your sister, your spouse. Chris, I hope your sister likes her style or whatever you did to her hair. Yeah.
Well, you know me, a6ghost.com, YouTube, got rid of Twitter, can't remember my TikTok, don't have Instagram, and 86ghost Facebook page. Yep, that about it. But outside of that, you know a secret, we out.